If you're paying for expensive keyword tools, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you 7 keyword tools that you can use absolutely free, and I don't think you even have to sign up to use any of them. Let's get straight into it with the first one. So if you go on Google and type in Ahrefs Keyword Generator, or just go to ahrefs.com/keyword generator, you can see here I'm not signed in. This is a completely free keyword generator which Ahrefs lets you use. They obviously do this to bring traffic to their website, but we can use it to do a couple of things. So I'm just going to type in a keyword, dress shirts for men, and I'm going to press enter, which finds the keyword. And you can see here, this is the basic use of Ahrefs that so many people use. There are loads of keywords here, and you can kind of try and find something that fits you if you want. Or what you can also do is you can click questions, and instead you can go to questions. So where to buy dress shirts for skinny men is probably a pretty good one for me, because we sell quite low sizing, so that would work quite well for us. Who makes the most brilliant color dress shirts for men? Interesting keyword. Where can big men buy dress shirts for cheap? This kind of stuff is all fine. These are all decent keywords. And yeah, this tool, you don't have to sign up, you don't have to sign in. It's completely free to use. Obviously, if you want to use Ahrefs, it's much more expensive, but their keyword generator is completely free, and this is how I use it. You can also do Amazon as well. So let's just type in dress shirt on Amazon, for example, which is useful as well if you're looking for buyer keywords or Amazon keywords for your Amazon niche store. So let's actually do an example with tiny home, for example, and we'll see what comes up here. Tiny home kits, prefabricated tiny home accessories. That's an interesting one. So you could do like a best tiny home accessory article, for example. Tiny home shipping container, 150 best tiny home ideas. So you could do an article about the best tiny home books, for example. And yeah, you get the idea. This is super interesting. Tiny home kit with bathroom, etc., etc. Also blueprints. So yeah, that's the first one. Ahrefs Keyword Generator works really well. Okay, so the second one is going to be the Google Ads Keyword Generator, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it in this video. Let's just quickly put this in English. Okay, so once we're on the Google Ads website, let's click Start Now. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, so yeah, we're on the screen. Select Google Ads account. Let's do New Google Ads account. And we'll just create a new one right here. We're going through this process just so everyone can see the exact process to getting access to this amazing keyword tool. So let's skip campaign creation here. And let's just put this in United States if possible. It doesn't look like I can change it. Oh, let's see if I can change this, because apparently if you put United States, you don't have to change the language every single time. So let's just put United States. New York time, perfect. Let's continue. So they've completely changed this. You didn't even used to have to put a payment method, but apparently you have to put a payment method now, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so this is, I think, the only one that you need to make an account. You also need a payment method, but trust me, it's worth it because Google Ads Keyword Planner is amazing. So click on Explore Your Account, and then click on the top left here. Okay, so it's completely different. I have 2 different Google Ads systems, but basically click on Tools and Settings right here, and then Keyword Planner. This is when you don't have an active campaign. When you have an active campaign and you're paying, I don't know how much it is per month, then you can much more easily see the numbers, and it's a little bit different, to be honest with you. But anyway, so click here, put United States or wherever you want to search for. And then let's type in, okay, so there are a few different ways to use Google Ads Keyword Planner. Okay, you can either use it to find specific things or general keywords for your website. So what I personally like to do to find things for my website is I like to either look at competitors or I like to use Google Ads Keyword Planner. So I'm going to type in things like attire for men, men's clothing, men's fashion, outfits for men. Okay, this is for a classic menswear website. So let's press get results right here. However, if you have a competitor, what you can do as well is you can press start with a website, and you can put their website here and then use the entire site and press get results, okay? That will give you all of your competitors' keywords as well, completely for free. Okay, so it's actually a little bit better here. It's kind of nice. Let's put show rows to 500. And then what I like to do is I like to sort by 3-month change. And then you can look here to see if there's anything interesting, like this maybe, homecoming. Homecoming attire for guys could be a good keyword, for example. Let's scroll a little bit further down. Waterproof jackets, lados, and cool shirts for men. This is an article that I haven't got. Really, really easy article to write using ChatGPT. But yeah, this is a super, super easy article for me to write. This is a listicle, which is perfect for me. By the way, if you want to learn a little bit more about writing content and also just generally anything to do with ChatGPT SEO, then make sure to check out the playlist on my channel. I will leave a link to it in the description. Right now, the playlist has a how to set up a website, how to write content, and then how to find keywords and how to optimize and basically how to rank on Google using my methods. So yeah, this is a really, really good way to use it, but probably the best way to use it is what I've been doing recently anyway, is putting your competitor in there. So I know that Suits experts have already done their SEO, okay? So I can just use their SEO because it's already been done. And I've done this and I found some amazing keywords here. So let's have a little look. Black combination suit, black shirt matching blazer. These are all really, really good niche keywords. Each of these, very, very easy article to write, and then very, very easy article to just get a few clicks every month, okay? But then if we scroll down a little bit more, smart casual suit men's, relaxed fit suit, men's navy wedding suit ideas. These are actually some really, really good ideas for my website, or the website I work for. I need to stop saying my website because it's confusing people. It's technically not my website. The reason I say my website is because I just feel like I'm part of the business, okay? I should say our website. Maybe that's less confusing. So another thing you can do is you can sort by average monthly searches again, and you can search through these and find useful things. And then another really, really cool tip is you can click here. Well, you can do two things. You can download the CSV, or you can click here and press copy. And then you can just take them into ChatGPT and you can say, give me an article about this topic, about one of these topics. So we're going to say, can you choose 10 of the best articles from these keywords? Give me titles. And then we'll hit enter there. And basically ChatGPT will just think of 10 titles based on the keywords. Okay. And then you write those, guaranteed to rank, guaranteed to get some clicks every single month, as long as you write the content properly. And again, watch the playlist if you want to learn more about that. The third keyword tool that we're going to be looking at, which is completely free, and let me just say now, it's completely free in the sense that you do not have to pay to find the keywords, okay? So let's just put an example, suits, we're using Google, we type in suits. What people keep telling me is that you need to subscribe to use the keyword tool, but you don't. You can see the keywords, look, they're all here. And then afterwards you can verify the keywords, okay? And I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let's find a random keyword that actually works. So let's prompt this a little bit more. Suits for men. So we find a keyword, suits for men prom, perfect. Good keyword. And then let's start with keywords. And because you've already got an account, because you're watching this video and you're doing everything I tell you to do, you can now search without this website. So let's get rid of this website and press get results. As you can see, this one topic has all of these keywords. This is what people do not understand about SEO, okay? You write this article, okay? You click here, you copy these. Now you've got all the keywords you need to include in your article. And guess where you can put them? You can put them directly into ChatGPT and you can say, use these concepts to write an article. And yeah, this is what SEO is. You're not really going for this keyword necessarily. It'd be nice. And I will show you, actually. I do have an example of this, which is a perfect example. Let's have a little look. If you're a follower of my channel, you know about iSuits. You know that last time I showed you, we were at 477 clicks. We're back up to 945, and yeah, basically 1,000 clicks a day and 68,000 impressions. But what I wanted to actually show you is this keyword right here, black tie dress code, okay? This article is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So if I click on the article and remove this keyword like that, and then click on query, we can see that there are 820 keywords that are bringing impressions or clicks to this article. And the way I did that is exactly like I just told you. I found the original keyword. I wrote a really, really good article. It was actually a handwritten article about the topic, and I included all of the things I needed to include. But now we can just use ChatGPT for that. So, like I said, this tool is completely free, but it has a few different ways to use it. So it has keyword suggestions, it has questions. The way this works, by the way, is it uses Google. It uses people also asked. Okay. So yeah, you can find the questions here. How many suits should a man own? This is an article that I wrote. I found it using this keyword method. And if we go here, I'll show you exactly how many impressions this article is getting. So it's not a massive amount of traffic, but 1.3 thousand impressions, you know, it's not completely terrible. It's not one of the best performing articles, but let's put this on 16 months and let's see if it was doing a little bit better. So when it first came out, it was doing pretty well. I guess the article wasn't that good or something, but the traffic potential is definitely there. It's just this particular article is just not ranking. Like I could probably find out why. It would be really, really easy to find out why. I mean, when you open it, there's all these products, so that'll turn some people off. These aren't lists. Yeah, this article is not very well written, to be honest with you. I wrote this myself a long time ago. So this is something that I could easily do again and just improve it a little bit. But you can see the potential is there, and this is exactly how I found the keyword. When should guys get suits for weddings? So like when should they actually buy them? Do you pay for best man suit? Does wearing a suit make a difference? All of these are interesting articles that will probably drive traffic to your website. But that's only the first part. There is also Bing, there is also YouTube if you're interested in YouTube SEO, and there is Amazon, which if you have an affiliate store, then that's where it gets very, very interesting. So let's click on Amazon and you can see rain suits for men, black suits for men. That's a pretty obvious keyword, obviously. But yeah, you can scroll through these. You can try and find something. Obviously, with certain keywords, this is going to work better. So let's type portable. So because I have a tiny home website, a lot of people are searching for portable things. So I need to know what kind of, like this, for example, which has 449,000 searches per month. So I could do a best portable air conditioners for tiny homes, for example. That's a really, really good example of a really good article that's in a huge niche, but because I'm making it more niche by putting my niche inside it, that's how you can very easily start to grow a lot of traffic. You can see the rest of these. They're all going to be good, to be honest with you. Portable blender, portable bidet, portable Bluetooth speakers. These are all really, really good. So think about a word that's very broad that is like relevant to your niche. So portable for me is great because a lot of people want portable things for their tiny home because they're never at a fixed location, or if they're in a van, I mean, or they just don't have enough space. So portable for them is what they need. And what you can also do is you could say to ChatGPT, for example, I literally just thought of this while I was talking. Can you give me 5 synonyms of portable? And let's see what it comes up with. And then we can use those keywords as well. So compact, perfect, literally perfect. So we put compact here and we see what comes up. Obviously, there's going to be a load of weird keywords here. Compact mirror, compact umbrella, travel, no, trash compactor, compact stroller. Yeah, you get the idea, guys. Compact air conditioner, compact air fryer. This would be a really, really good keyword for me because people want small things inside their tiny homes. So think about words that are relevant to your website and try and apply them to Keyword Tool IO. The reason you need those keywords is because it uses phrase match. It doesn't use semantical match, okay? So just to go back quickly to Google Ads Keyword Planner, it actually uses semantic matching. It doesn't use phrase match. Here's a perfect example of that. Men's Hoko suits. This would not come up on Keyword Tool because it uses phrase match instead of semantical matching. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's move on to the next one. Actually, just before we do, there's other things here. There's eBay, there's Twitter, Etsy, Pinterest, and Google Trends, which for me is the most interesting one, because if you can get on a trend, that's a really, really good way to get quick traffic. So something like this, I could write a full review article of the Xiaomi Smart Air Purifier 4 Compact. I could use Night Koala. What I would do is I would check if it was on Amazon, first of all. And when I see that it is on Amazon, obviously it's going to be on Amazon, then I could write a review of this. And because it's currently trending, then you can see 100 people bought them in the last month. So that's 11 grand. If they're coming from your website, even if you get a small percentage of that, you can see how you can make $30, $40 just from one article. And that's just from affiliate sales, okay? So this is my favorite place to look for keywords, in the Google Trends section of Keyword Tool IO. It's unbelievably powerful because it makes Google Trends searchable, which it normally is not searchable. This brings me onto the next tool, which is Answer Socrates. This is one that I personally would recommend that you do at the very beginning of a website in order to logically cover all of your bases. There are two ways to do keyword research. There is looking for the gold, and then there is just throwing as much crap at the wall and seeing what sticks. When you first make a website, I think it's important to get all of your pages that are important already made. Okay, so what I did when I made Tiny Home Hub is I came on here, I typed in Tiny Home, put United States, and pressed search. And then I looked for things that were important. This here was one of the first things I saw, and it was the reason that I have so many pages on my website about legality. So if I actually go on Tiny Home Hub, which by the way is now monetized, it's AdSense approved, using my writing methods and using my keyword research, just like I'm showing you in this video. If I click on Tiny Home Legal, Ezoic really does spam your website though, so please be careful. I really don't like it, but I'm just testing. So if I go down here, you can see if I click on California, are tiny homes legal in California? Are tiny homes legal in California? So this is a keyword method that I personally think you should do at the beginning of your website process. Get all of these answered, put these all in the correct categories that they need to be in on your website, and then start to write a few posts. That is a really, really good way to get accepted by AdSense and by Ezoic, because you are covering all of the things you need to cover in order to get monetized. There's no thin content. Everything's linked together. You can do this semi-manually with ChatGPT. I can't believe I have to say semi-manually. What I mean by that is not using auto-blogging. Okay, so what I did was, if you go on my YouTube channel, on the first video, it's this one right here. If you just click on my channel, it's the channel trailer or whatever. It's a 2.5 video, and in this video I do actually spend a lot of time writing content. Okay, I probably spent about 10 hours manually, in inverted commas, using ChatGPT to write these kind of pages. And the reason I did that is because I knew that Ezoic is looking for websites like this. Basically, websites that have a lot of information on, they don't have filler content. This is all using plugins on ChatGPT. I did not manually write a single word on this website. So yeah, that's one of the first things you should do with a new website, is you should use Answer Socrates. You should put your niche or your niches. So we could put tiny house as well. And you cover all of the important topics logically in order to, first of all, drive traffic to your website, but also show to Ezoic and AdSense that you are a legitimate website and that you should be ranked. I just realized here you can actually download CSV, which makes it even easier. I didn't even know that when I did it. So let's see how this CSV is formatted. Yep, this is perfect. This will go straight into ChatGPT, for example. And you can say, give me 150 pages that I have to write from these keywords for my tiny home website or whatever niche you go into. Now, we're going into my favorite keyword method. And the reason I say my favorite is because this is a really, really interesting way to find keywords for SEO. So let's go on Tiny Home Hub and click search results, and we're going to do page, and I'm going to type portable here. You can see this is having an effect. Yes, the clicks are not crazy, and yes, the impressions are kind of leveling out, but these kind of keywords for a brand new website are super, super nice for me. So best portable solar panels, for example. Let's just click on search results and sort by impressions, and let's have a look, because there are some really, really interesting ones. Let's put a query filter of best. So we have portable water purification devices, water filter systems, and solar panels. I found all of these keywords using ChatGPT, which is the really, really fun part of this. How did I do that? What I did was I said to ChatGPT, and just so you know, like I said, free, so I'm using 3.5, just like I did when I originally did it. This is all I did. I typed, I need 50 potential topics for articles on an affiliate niche marketing website about tiny homes. So just put your niche here. For example, best trash cans for tiny homes. And then I hit enter, and it gave me some ideas. And then I didn't really like them the first time. I mean, you probably can find some good things here, but these are quite broad articles. So for example, maximizing storage solutions in tiny homes is probably a good article, but for me, what I would rather write is something like the best 5 shelves, foldable shelves for tiny homes. Okay. So what I did was I said, give me 50 best X for tiny homes. They should all be items people would buy on Amazon. So if you do this in the same way for me, in the same niche, it will give you the same answers. A lot of people did copy my niche. That wasn't really the point of releasing the niche. I get why people do it, but like, just find a different niche. But anyway, that's fine. So just to warn you, if you do the same niche as me, all of our articles will be the same if you use this keyword method, okay? So like you can see here, there are some really, really nice ones. And I think I saw water filter system, for example. So again, it's made it even nicher this time. Top compact coffee makers for small kitchen counters. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. That is such a good keyword. Best slim profile vacuum cleaner for easy storage in tiny homes. Come on, that's so good. Top foldable exercise equipment for fitness in tight spaces. It's actually given me good article names as well. It's not just giving me the keywords, it's giving me the actual blog post. And this works because it uses logic. It's using logic to think, what do people use and what's big and how can they save space, and then what would they try and buy from Amazon in order to save that space. So as long as you frame your question like that to ChatGPT, the answer's always going to be good in return, okay? This is what I need to do if I want to keep growing the website in terms of Amazon affiliate products. I need to just keep writing these articles using Koala. So that was using ChatGPT. Let's just quickly talk about Bard. The reason I want to mention Bard is because obviously it is created by Google, so it would make sense to at least give it a try, and I have made videos about this in the past. This prompt works pretty well to give you some nice ideas from Bard. These are much more informational content articles. If you don't know, you need to split 70-30 maybe between informational content and affiliate content. If you go full affiliate content, you're going to have problems, okay? So basically, it gives you some pretty bad suggestions, the first prompt, but if you give it another prompt after that, it does actually give you some pretty interesting articles. So give me 20 long tail keyword blog post titles about men's fashion. And this normally doesn't take too long, Bard is pretty quick. How to choose the right kit-on suit for your body type. It's adding the word Cesare Tellini and stuff. I'm not sure why, but I could just tell it not to. And you can look through these. How to dress for a job interview, how to dress for a wedding. These are all pretty normal keywords though, but I just thought it was worth mentioning just because I was talking about affiliate articles, but there are also ways to do the same thing using Bard and also ChatGPT to find informative, informational content keywords as well. Okay, so the last one we're going to be looking at is actually articlefiesta.com/keyword generator, created by Warlax, who is in my Discord. And people in my Discord say that it works pretty well. If you want to join my Discord in this video, and if you've watched this far, I will leave a link to it in the description. I don't really push it that much. There are about 3,000 people in there, and people do help each other. And Warlax made this keyword generator, obviously to publicize ArticleFiesta, get some backlinks, but also just, yeah, made a pretty useful tool. So it says here, warning, you are not logged in. We will be unable to remove previously used keywords. I would say it was probably worth making an account just so you don't get duplicates, but you don't have to. Again, seed keyword, I'm going to put portable, and I'm going to press start finding keywords. You can see it will just, basically it's doing loads and loads of Google searching for us and doing all of the annoying parts for us, and it's just checking for any kind of iterations of the word portable across the web. So let's pause here, and you can see portable air conditioner is the number one, which we saw is the number one search. So that's really, really interesting. And you can see the rest, they're in order. So you can just scroll through these, find something useful that you want to write about for Amazon affiliate marketing purposes, and then take one. Or you can say something like how to a suit, press enter, how to a suit, and then press find, and then you can see it'll do the same thing, but now it's informational content instead of affiliate content. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I just wanted to give you all some free keyword methods that you could use, different ones. Just put your niche in here, learn a little bit about them, and start to rank on Google by using ChatGPT to write good articles. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out.